안녕하세요, shalom. Asher and I are here in Hong Kong at the airport, just finishing our trip to Japan and Hong Kong. Some of you were there with us in Japan. It was a very special time. About 600 people, 200 representatives from 200 churches meeting together. One new man, Israel in the church. And we believe it was really history making. And this will be part of the breakthrough that so many have been praying for in the gospel in Japan. Yeah? Asher, what were the highlights for you?
Well, one thing, as you said, that we had so many different churches there, and there was a sense of timing that Japan is really coming to a right moment to release revival. And we were thinking about the connection between Romans 11:25 and 26, that as they come to their fullness, there's a connection with Israel. So which comes first, we don't know, but the connection with Israel in this conference, a sense of timing of Japan coming into revival, and that they, the Japanese Pentecostal fellowship of all these churches, would decide that that's what they wanted for this conference, was to talk about Israel. It was amazing.
I mean, please pray. The Tikkun Revive Israel team is growing. We need you in a half-day conference in Hong Kong. About 140 people were with us during the mornings, during the days, and then we had some big kind of revival meetings at night. And it was a very, very special time also for China. This one new man revelation that together, the two of us, there is authority in the Holy Spirit from that place, that high place where we're seated with Jesus, to look down on the governments of the world, of Japan, China, Korea, all together, and to pray blessing and to pray unity. We had some very, very deep times of prayer with our Chinese brothers and sisters. Asher?
It was also interesting that we had representatives of Chinese from Australia and from Hong Kong and from
Taiwan,
North China, South China, West China, and all kinds of different places. We were all together. It was a good spirit, and we were also praying for this crucial time of China coming into her destiny, for good or for bad. We prayed at the end for it not to be a dragon nation, but to be a lion nation, not to be a pig nation, but to be a sheep nation.
Because just like last year, you remember we were in Korea in February, and we shared about the importance of 70 years, and it was 1948 to 2018, 70 years for Korea. And we've seen over the last year how many things have begun to shake and move, and the meeting between the presidents of North and South Korea and Donald Trump, and God's doing something. It's a time of transition, a time of shaking, of new things. This year, 2019, is 70 years from the birth of China and the split of China between the nationalists and the Communist Party, between Hong Kong and Taiwan. And it's a very serious split in the heart of the nation, just like it is between the Koreas. And we believe that this is one of the reasons we did this conference during Chinese New Year at the beginning of this year, to start praying into this. So we ask you to remember the Chinese, their unity, the church. Remember us as we're traveling. We get back to Israel, a lot of things going on with the ministries there. We love you. We bless you. Shalom.